feel me? A real individual ain't gonna have many friends. You know, they get mad when you tell the truth.
They so mad.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a capsule.
They're mad cause he told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause he wanna be you. They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause you.
Okay, check it out. I hear the stuff they say about me, but they can't say I ever ran. I'm a G, don't doubt me. From the city where they hate nobody giving you props. Your homies will turn on you for $1 when gave them the drop. I know this game from the back of my hand. I saw it over my haters. I hope I fall, hope I crash, but I land. I see the envy in your eyes, boy. Just like you hit the cell of the grave for your hood, I die for my boy. Lost our angels, AXM, that's the coalition. LA Mob, he on the list, we gon' go and get him. He said Snoopy fell off. His girl said no, he didn't. Now he wanna beat the girl up. That's how you know he's sick and Aubrey flagged his treason, homie, not to go to dishing, ride until the wheels fall off. With the motor spinning, getting put on the game don't make you men when you born women. LAXM, BFG, come get sworn in it. Tell him,
They're mad cause he told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause he wanna be you. They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause you.
Now, I don't want no pythons around us. Subtract the racks, way too much cheese to count up. I see clear, disappeared, then reappear. Archangel getting war more when there's a demon near. My halo shining, wings brightest, the brightest diamond. Your concepts don't mix with mine, I can't align it. I hit y'all, caught phase and lost dates. Snoopy Bad, known in Compton and IE in all states. Put my foot down, everywhere that I touch. Don't turn out phase or gunfights, you stare at my clutch. Fast forward your funeral, I'm right there in the front. Even though I killed you, I'm like, would they care if I come? I set you demons on fire, I'm icy and cold-hearted. A cold arson, clean shot, a cold marksmith, a rough artist. Get away with no charges and watch me aim and spray the sting like there's no target. Snoopy.
They're mad cause he told the truth. Mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause he wanna be you. They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause you. Oh, why they mad? So they mad. They mad.
Yeah, I grew up around the Crips. I used to be a Crip. Yeah, my daddy a Crip general. Yeah, I grew up around Crip.
What's happening? This is Snoopy Badazz, and you tuned in to the Snoopy Badazz show, man. Hey, bro, I seen some shit on the internet that had me laughing my ass off, but it was real though. It was real. King Peel's a funny guy. Shout out him, homie. You know what I'm saying? I know we had our differences in the past, but I ain't got no problem with King Peel. I actually fuck with the Pomona 456s, my nigga. To the niggas from 456 that I've been bumping into in the streets, man, shout out to y'all, man, cause the islands ain't did nothing but give me nothing but love, bro. So shout out to the 456s though. But look, I seen this video, right? It had me rolling, my nigga. Because I trip off how people always want to judge somebody else's background. Oh, he used to be a Crip. Oh, he used to be that. Like, if you found out the nigga used to be a Crip, your bitch ass ain't gonna do nothing about it anyway. Worry about the hood hoppers from your hood. Every blood hood in LA got an OG ex-Crip or a young ex-Crip that's banging bloods right now. And the same for the Crips. You know what I'm saying? They got ex-bloods pushing Crips running around LA. So I want to run this clip right here of King Peel telling you his life story. Let's go.
They don't know how real it can get. I grew up around the Crips. Yeah, I grew up around the Crips. I used to be a Crip. Yeah, my daddy a Crip general. Yeah, I grew up around Crips to wear bulletproof vests and shoes in their neck. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Cam. When I was about 11 or 12 years old, I used to be a Crip. Before I was a big Paru blood general, I was a Crip. I was a Crip. Like Crip Mag. Five Crip. I was in general in LA. A lot of to tell you this. Nobody ever brung this up, because I'm such a general from California, was never brung this to nobody attention. But when I was around 10 to 12 years old, I used to be a Crip. I used to run away from San Bernardino, get all the way to LA. I used to be in the trenches of LA. A lot of niggas in LA know me. Ask his blood, they'll tell you. On Bloods, they'll tell you he used to be a Crip when he was a kid. Ask that C-Rag from 84 Main Street. Ask the rapper Airplane James from East Coast Crip. Ask these in LA. I used to run the whole block. I used to run the whole block. I was a little Crip general. You feel me? But at the same time, my best friend and my cousin, we cousins on both sides of the family. My mom and his mom is cousins, and his dad and my dad is brothers. They used to be double dating, and he was a blood. He used to claim Swans. My dad went to Swans High School, East Coast Crip, and Swans is worst enemies. My dad was the East Coast Crip. My dad's brother was from Swans. He went to Fremont High School. So me growing up, you gotta understand, my dad was a Crip general, a real famous Crip.
That right there is some real shit. What'd he say? You niggas ain't been in the streets like that. Cause if you really from LA and you really from the streets, you will understand that hood hopping is common. It's not a violation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just use it, like that's what I say about the street code. It's demonic. They bend it and unbend it for whenever they use it. You know what I'm saying? Like if a nigga they know that they like was an ex-Crip but turned blood and be like, man, so what? The homie from here now. He ain't told on nobody, he ain't did. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? But if they don't like him, oh, shut your hood hopping ass up. Y'all gotta stop judging other people's fucking journeys, my nigga. On my mama. Now let's get on me. Feel me? Just like King Peel, my father, Big Mill from Harlem Crip. Go ask the OG Harlems about Big Mill. Shout out to Baby Mill and Tiny Mill too, my nigga. Shout out to them for holding up my father's name, bro. I heard nothing but good things about them through the prison system, my nigga. Cause every time my name is yelled, the OG Harlems know, like Melvin Banks? Legendary name in the 30s, my nigga. You feel me? And my father was murdered when I was 1 year old. And all I knew about Dad was he was a Crip from Harlem that was respected. So, of course, I tried to be a Crip, thought I was a Crip, liked it to wear blue. You understand what I'm saying, my nigga? Feel me? It is what it is, bro. Like, y'all try to judge niggas like, so what? Yes, I thought I was a Crip when I was a kid. Like, now that everybody knows, so why do it matter now, bro? Feel me? I became a Paru when I was 20 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? But my childhood, I ran around thinking I was a Crip. Dead homies, my nigga. But I never, ever, I never got put on no Crip hood, bro. I never got put on Harlem. I never got put on fucking none of these Crip hoods that's saying I was from. Bro, tell them to tell the nigga that put me on or the niggas that jumped me in their game to step forward. None of them can present the niggas, bro. And far as the Moreno Valley shit, trip off of this though, my nigga. The Moreno Valley little clique I was associated with, they didn't even jump me on that shit. They just respected my gangster and the way I pushed and let me walk on. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the question y'all gotta ask niggas. Like, bro, none of you niggas put Snoopy Badazz on y'all cliques. So why is y'all talking about, oh, he gotta get put off? Put off what? I never got put on the Moreno Valley clique or fucking with the Paris niggas. I just was running with niggas thinking I was a Crip. So what? You feel me? Like, y'all can't tell a nigga where to bleed at, bro. Stop trying to tell niggas where to bleed at. A nigga have the choice is to bleed where he wanna bleed at. Y'all can't make a nigga rock with y'all. See, I'm a nigga where I always lived in between the IE and Compton. I always went back and forth my whole childhood, my whole life, my nigga. So I can claim whichever one I want to. If I want to wake up today and say I'm from the IE, I can do that. If I want to say, well, I'm from Compton, I can do that. I was born on Rosecrans, bro. And as a baby, took into Laurel Street behind Compton High. So y'all can't tell me who the fuck I am and what I can claim. See, that's crazy because a lot of you niggas, bro, that be trying to call niggas hood hoppers or trying to switch narratives to make niggas look like rats and snitches, whatever, because that nigga really doing something your bitch asses that you wish you can do. Y'all, he doing something you wish. So the only flaw you can find in him is whatever you hear about them and y'all magnify it. That bum dude from your hood, that's Dusty, he used to be a Crip too. Y'all don't care about that? Why? Because he ain't doing nothing that make you guys jealous. So y'all try to attach yourselves to narratives that's bad and that's directed towards the dude that y'all don't like. That's some hoe ass shit. And y'all know it is though, bro. But yeah though, when I was a kid, I thought I was a Crip. So what? And this Bloods, homie. Can't nobody tell me where to bleed at, bro. Everybody is entitled to pick where they want to bleed at, bro. Everybody's entitled to pick where they want to be from, bro. Y'all can't dictate that from nobody. Y'all not saying nothing about Crip Mac. He claimed Hoover, gangster, all that shit. Y'all saying something about him? You're not. Let that sink in, homie. But that's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't like this culture. Because it's a selective politicking, biased ass culture. How you gonna judge me, somebody who lost their father at 1 year old, to a culture that y'all praise? And all he left me was residue of who he was. So I tried to grab onto it to at least try to have my father, what was left of him. So I don't give a fuck about, I don't care about y'all judging me or anything like that though, bro. Right now, it's the Red Mafia family. That's what I'm pushing. That's what I'm doing. RMF to death though. And I'm up out of here, Snoopy Badazz. And this is the Snoopy Badazz Show.